Hello students, I am Anamika and today I am here with the revision video for class 8, that is crop production and management. In the previous video you have read about the preparation of soil, that is plowing, labeling and manuring. Now in this session we will read about the sowing. So let's see what is sowing. Sowing, that means the process of scattering seeds, or you can say the putting seeds in the ground soil. And why? For growing crop plants. So this process is called sowing, and this is very important. After preparation of soil, this is the second step. If we, that means, not scatter the seeds, put the seeds in the soil, then plants will not able to grow. But before sowing we have to, that means, adopt certain things, that means certain precaution that is necessary. So let's see what are the precaution while we are sowing the seeds. Actually certain things we have to keep in mind while we are sowing the seeds. So let's see what are the precaution. First, that is seeds should be of good quality. Good quality seeds, that means clean and healthy, which having the high yielding variety. Next is the seed should be sown at right depth in the soil. Why right depth is important? So that seed is not eaten by the animals or not go deep inside the soil. Next precaution is the seed should be sown at right intervals or spacing. So why it is important? Right, that means the distance between two seeds, because two, that means avoid overcrowding, so that each seeds will get the proper nutrients, sunlight, air, which is important for the growth. So that means right spacing, that is also important. Friends, the next precaution, that is the seed should not be sown in dry soil or highly wet soil. That means the moisture is important, but in right amount. Soil is not dry and not highly wet. We know that for germination water is important, so it will not germinate in dry soil, and if moisture will be more, then it is not able to germinate. So right moisture is important for germination for seeds. Our next topic is methods of sowing. That means the different ways by which the seeds are put into the soil. So generally two methods are there. First is sowing seeds by hand, and this is also known as broadcasting method. And the next step, students, that is sowing seeds by using seed drill. So what is seed drill? Seed drill is a modern agriculture implements. So now let's see one by one the each step. So the first step, that means the first way by which the farmers spread the seed, that is the sowing by hand, which is also called broadcasting methods. And actually this is the manually method, so there are certain disadvantages of using the broadcasting methods, students. So let's see that what are the disadvantages. First is overcrowding of seeds. So what do you mean by overcrowding? Overcrowding, that means all the seeds, they are collected at one place, so it will affect the growth of the crops. Next is uneven distribution. Uneven distribution, that means they will not able to get the proper sunlight, air, water, and along with this improper nutrient supply. Whatever the nutrient that is present in soil, as we know that for plants also proper nutrients are required, and they are obtained this nutrient from the soil. So when overcrowding may occur, they are not able to get the proper nutrients from the soil. Now let's see, this is the picture of the traditional seed drill, which that means farmer made in ancient time, and they put seed into the soil, and through the plow, that means seeds are put into the soil. There are certain disadvantages. Actually this operated manually, that means seed will not sown in the proper distance, proper depth. So nowadays farmers are using the seed drill. And by using seed drill methods, what happens? That means seed, that means they are sown in proper depth, proper distance. So these are the advantages. Now you can see this diagram of the seed drill, through which, that means nowadays farmers sow the seed. So let's see what are the advantages of using seed drill. So first advantage of the seed drill, that is seeds would be sown at uniform distance and proper depth. Actually what happens in the seed drill, the proper at the proper distance, that means the iron that is placed, and it is also covers the soil. Let's see in this diagram. So this is the, that means the diagram of the seed drill, in which seeds are put through this funnel shaped structure, and they will, that means, go in proper depth, proper distance is maintained, and after that it is covered by soil. Next advantage is it protects seeds from the birds and other animals. Actually, what happens when seeds are put on the superficial layer, then it will be eaten by the birds and some other animals. Next advantage is that it saves time and human labor. Actually, when the seeds are that means sown by the seed drill, and seed drill is driven by the tractor, so it will save the human labor and time also, because any work which is done by manually, which take more time rather than machine. One more method is, that is transplantation. So let's see what is transplantation, by which some crops like paddy, tomatoes, chilies are grown. So the transplantation, that means the process of transferring saplings. So what is the meaning of sapling? Sapling, that means they are small plants, from the nursery to the mainland. So this process is called transplantation. And right now I told you that by this methods, paddy, that means the rice, tomatoes, chilies, etc. are grown. And what are the advantages of the transplantation? So let's see. Transplantation, it selects the better and healthy saplings, which is not possible, that means, through seeds. It also allows better development of the shoot system. Actually, the saplings, that means the small plants we have selected. So in this way, the better developments of the shoot system may also occur. And saplings should be planted at right spaces, so that it may get the proper nutrients, sunlight, air, water, whatever the thing that is necessary for the development. Okay, thank you students. In the next video, we will read about the manures and fertilizers. That means what is manures, what is fertilizers, what are the differences between both. So whatever the topic that is discussed in this video and the previous video also, you may go through that. Okay, revise well for your exam. Thank you. All the best.